Hi, boys and girls. It's Mr. Tutman, and I'm going to read a book to you about time. And this book is called The Clock Struck One. So make sure you pay attention to every page in the book because every page has a different clock on it that shows a different time. Okay, so try to find that clock on each page. And in between a couple of pages, I've added a few pages to talk about half hours when it's 30 minutes past the hour or half past the hour. So you can pay attention to that too. So hope you enjoy the book. Take care now. The Clock Struck One, a time telling tale. Hickory dickory dock, a mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. He said, "What fun!" But the mouse was in for a shock. Hi, boys and girls. You know how to tell time by the hour, but I'm going to show you how to tell time by the half hour. So, as you can see, we have a clock here. I haven't put the hands on it, but the clock is in the form of a circle. And if we cut the circle in half, now we have half a circle on this side and half a circle on this side. So now let's go ahead and put some hands on. Let me put the hour hand on and let me put the minute hand on. Okay, and the minute hand is the longer hand. Minute is a longer word. Maybe you can think of it that way. And minute is the longer hand, and hour is the shorter word, and it's the shorter hand. Okay, so this is 1 o'clock. And if we took the minute hand and the minute hand went all the way around, an hour would have gone by from 1 to 2. So the hour hand would have gone from 1 to 2, and the minute hand would have gone all the way around the clock. And it would have gone all the way around the circle, and a full hour would have gone by. But let's say if we start and we go only halfway around, okay, so it's going to look like this. Drop more. Now, the hour hand has gone halfway between the 1 and the 2, and the minute hand has gone halfway around the whole clock. So where we started at 1 o'clock, we are now at half past 1, or this minute hand is halfway around. So we can say when it's the clock looks like this, the minute hand is between the 1 and the 2. Excuse me, the hour hand is between the 1 and the 2, and the minute hand is halfway around and it goes on the 6. This is now 1:30. If we continue and going all the way up, this is now going to be what time, boys and girls? This is going to be 2 o'clock. Hickory dickory doo, the grandfather clock struck 2. It woke the cat who sprang from his mat, hungry for mouse tail stew. Hickory dickory dee, the shorthand pointed to 3. I'll search the house to find that mouse in time for my afternoon tea. Hickory dickory doore, they dashed across the floor. Splattering food, how terribly rude, as the cuckoo cuckooed 4. Hi, boys and girls. If the time shown on the clock is 4 o'clock, right, the hour hand is on the 4, the minute hand is on the 12. If I move this minute hand and we go down to here, what time would this be? Remember, that minute hand went halfway around the clock, and the hour hand went half of the way from 4 to 5. So the time would be, if you said 4 half past 4, that would be correct. It's half past 4. And another way to say this would be 30 minutes after 4, because if you go around the whole circle, if that minute hand goes all the way around, it would be 60 minutes, and halfway around would be 30 minutes. So you can say 4:30, or you can say 4:30. Hickory dickory dive, the church bells rang out 5. Bees entered the chase when the animals race, tipped over the honey bee hive. Hickory dickory dicks, the clock on the barn said 6. A hen joined the group when they charged through the coop and frightened her new little chicks. Hickory dickory Devon, a shout rang out, good heaven, look at this mess, you've ruined my dress. Then the clock on the oven turned 7. Hi, boys and girls. If this red hand is my hour hand, what time would it be? Just think. This is my hour hand. It's right on 7. What time do you think it is? And if you said 7 o'clock, you would be right. And there's my minute hand. Okay, now let me take that minute hand away. And now let's move the hour hand to here. It's between 7 and 8. It's exactly halfway between 7 and 8. What time do you think that would be? Let's put the minute hand in. And it is now 7:30, or 7:30. Remember, the hour hand has gone halfway between 7 and 8, and the minute hand has gone 30 minutes out of the 60 minutes around the clock. So the other way of saying 7:30 is 7:30. Hickory dickory date, at 8 they ran through the gate. The farmer's son said, that looks fun. I'm coming too, so wait. Hickory dickory dine, the farmer's watch said 9. He took one look, threw down his book, and joined the rest in the line. Hickory dickory den, they ran past brook and glen, into the town, up hill and down, till the clock on the bank said 10. Let's look at this digital clock. What time does it say? It says 10:30. Now, what would be another way of saying that? Let's see. Let's put the hands on our clock over here. So for 10:30, if it was 10 o'clock, where would our hour hand be? It would be on the 10. But since this is 10:30, another way of saying that would be 10:30. So let's put the hour hand. The hour hand is going to be halfway between 10 and 11. And where will the minute hand be? If we're going to go halfway around the circle, the minute hand would be on the 6. So this clock, our analog clock, says 10:30, or 10:30, and this is our digital clock with the digits. This says 10:30. Both of these clocks mean the exact same thing. Hickory dickory deep, they staggered half asleep. With a stretch and a yawn, they tried to trudge on. At 11, they fell in a heap. Hickory dickory dell, by midnight all was well. With peaceful bliss you may think this is all of the story to tell. But hickory dickory done, the grandfather's clock struck 1. And this tells us a little bit about time. Clocks tell us what time to get up in the morning, when to go to school, even when to eat lunch. No wonder there are so many clocks in the world. Some clocks are digital. A digital clock has a time box that looks like this. The left side of the time box tells what hour it is. The right side shows the minutes. The clock to the right shows that the hour is 1 and the minutes are 0. 1 hour plus 0 minutes is called 1 o'clock. It may seem strange, but time for each day actually starts in the middle of the night or midnight. Midnight is 12 o'clock a.m. 1 a.m. is 1 hour after midnight. 2 hours after midnight is called 2 a.m. 3 a.m. is 3 hours after midnight. Here are some pictures of how these times look on a digital clock. Can you guess what 4 o'clock would look? So, boys and girls, help me write 4 o'clock in my digital clock. Remember, the hours go first and then the minutes. So, for 4 o'clock, what should I write here? Let me get my pen. And if you said 4, that's for my hours, right? 4 o'clock. And for my o'clock, it's 4 o'clock. What will I write here? And if you said 0, 0, you would be correct. So in my digital clock, that's 4 o'clock. And just to finish up here, for my analog clock, let's put my pen back in the holder. For my hour hand, what number should that be on? Hour hand, that should be on the 4. And the minute hand, where's the minute hand going to go? The minute hand should go on the 12. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Okay, boys and girls, hope you enjoyed reading the time book. Take care now. Bye-bye.